Alrighty, thank you, Matt. A Connecticut mom is keeping it real about motherhood and mental health. Now, her own journey inspired her to pen a children's book to help families talk about emotions and feelings in an honest yet gentle way. And it is resonating with a lot of folks on social media, where her videos about her book have garnered millions of views. This morning, I'm here with Carmen Tart, author of Moodypuffs. My super mom has Moody Days Too. I love the title. Good morning, Carmen.
Thank you. Good morning. I'm so excited to be here.
We were so excited to have you here. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Tell me more about what you were going through when you decided, hey, maybe I should tell my story.
Yeah, so as a mom of four, I am very open and honest with my struggles with mental illness, with bipolar disorder, ADHD, anxiety, and I just wanted to let my kids have an outlet and to understand that my emotions are not their responsibility. So it was kind of done on a whim.
Awesome, awesome. Okay. Now, how would you say your book differs from other children's books?
So I was really frustrated. There's a lack of emotionally honest content about adults' mental health and adults' mental stability with children's books. There's a lot of children's books about children's emotions, yet we're lacking children's book about adult emotions and how to explain that our emotions matter as well.
Right, right. And I was just telling Carmen earlier this morning, I had a brief conversation with one of our colleagues here about how my mom, I wonder how she did it all when my dad was on deployment and we were making all these moves. I had no idea how she was feeling, but she always put on her best version of herself, at least on the outside. So I think that's something a lot of parents can relate to. Now, your kids participated in the creation of this book. What did they do?
So it was very important for me when I wrote the book that my kids actually surrounded the idea of Moodypuffs. They would draw their feelings with colors. So my kids illustrated the entire book, and each page was prompted by questions that had to do with mental health and had to do with my good days, specifically my good days, my bad days. So it's almost as if it's like our family diary of emotions.
I love that. Oh my goodness. Okay, now the proceeds from this book are going towards your nonprofit. Tell us more about how it serves the community.
Yes, correct. So me and my husband, we have a nonprofit called the Tart Hearts Project, and a portion of the proceeds of our book go to help the overlooked and the underserved in our community, which are the people that are just above that border where they don't qualify for traditional assistance. So we give groceries, we do grocery giveaways, we do water to the community, we do just essential items. So part of that goes to this book, and I think it's so important because lack of funds also contribute to mental health.
Absolutely, and thank you guys for filling the gaps. You know, there are so many people who are in need right now, so I'm sure that they are extremely appreciative of what you guys are doing together.
Thank you so much.
Now, what do you hope families take away from reading the book?
My biggest goal when I wrote this book was to let people know that they are not alone. A lot of times as mothers, like you said, your mother always put on this strong front. I want mothers, I want fathers, I want teachers, caretakers to know that their feelings matter. We tell our children that their feelings matter. So I want this book to be a resource for everyone, to let them know that everyone's feelings matter and it's okay to have good days and bad, and to show our kids that emotions are normal and it's okay. And I feel like your kids will see you as super no matter what.
Now, I know this is a children's book, but I imagine this has also been healing for you and for other parents who have come across this book as well, because their feelings, the things that they try to hide, are being acknowledged.
100%. I have garnered over 20 million views. I've sold over 4,000 copies in the past month for this book, and that just shows me that there's 4,000 families out there at least that feel what I feel, and I felt so alone when I wrote this book.
Yeah.
So the fact that there's so many people who resonate with this, it warms my heart, and it makes me know that I'm doing something right, and I hope to continue to do so.
Congratulations on that huge accomplishment. Now, we do have to head out in just a bit here, but you have another project coming up, and children out there, if you're watching, your little ones could potentially be involved in this next one. Tell us about it.
So at the end of my book, there's a hidden character. That character is Wanderpuff, and it's hidden throughout the pages of the book. So when you read to the end of the book, you go back, have your kid look through the pages for Wanderpuff, which is my next book. And on my website, families can submit their drawings to be in my next book. And I just want them to showcase their child's emotions. It doesn't have to be a Moody Puff. It can just be your kid showing a good day, a bad day, your kid showing your good day, your bad day.
I love that.
And I'm really excited.
Thank you so much. Okay, so how can people keep up with what you've got going on?
So currently I have TikTok, which I have my biggest following on. It's moody.carmen. I'm also on every platform of social media. You can find me Moody Carmen or Carmen Tart. And I am especially on TikTok spreading spreading everything I can to all of these people and all of these families, mothers, caretakers, teachers. I have had so many different people, and I just want to continue to just offer and let people know that they're not alone.
Well, congratulations once again, and thank you for joining us. You can get your own copy. We have a link on our website, fox61.com, to get Moodypuffs. My Super Mom has Moody Days Too. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited.